Так, стрим вылетел, блядь, заебало. Ну что? Ну я же нажал, блядь. Такой бред. Надо прям четко нажимать, четко. Секунда в секунду, блядь.
Why did they do that to Marcelo?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
These are no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
Shh. Quem fez isso? Foi americano. Foi? Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
Porra de americano. Você morre, porra. Caralho. Contra ele. Mata ele. Pode deixar, eu mato.
After a couple of hours of lying in shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there. Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know. In here. Just try to stay calm, right? I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower.
Ха-ха-ха.
Get down. Stay out of sight.
Ой, что меня уже бесит эта игра, блядь. Ну ладно, будем, надо же ее допройти уже как-то.
Temos que achar a menina e o americano também. Tá bom. Ok, chefe.
Интересно, как быстро ее убьют, блядь.
Calm down! Are you out of your mind?
Boa, boa, vamos ver esse filho da puta! Vamos virar eles, lá!
They're going to kill us!
Giovanna, just wait there. Passos will be here soon.
There isn't going to be a soon if we stay here. We have to move.
Giovanna, get down!
Oh, no. Oh my God, no.
Да ладно, серьезно, блядь. Ну, так намного лучше.
Что ж это за наказание с этим Саней?
Okay?
Тихонько, тихонько, тихонько.
Looking from the other side. Quick!
Что он вообще хотел? Куда он шел, блин?
Make sure you stay out of sight.
I can't do this.
Да сука, да возьми ты это оружие, тварь. Наконец-то, блин.
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open. An army of paramilitaries and only my face made the front page. More publicity I didn't need.
Ну, а нам-то куда, собственно, идти?
I had to get this poor girl out of there.
Oh my god. Max,
Come on.
what's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We'll be fine. We just gotta lay low till Passos gets here.
Надо как-то
This
выживать.
wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcello thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail. Let me just check this. You need to get out of the open. A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes.
Hey,
If we were lucky.
if you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
All right. Ready. Go. You got it? Giovanna was a brave girl. She wasn't giving up. And I guess that meant neither could I. Well done.
De nada.
Stay close and keep quiet. God damn it.
Ни хрена себе их там. Касакада, блять.
No, get down.
Боже мой, откуда их столько? Да я прям ни хера себе.
What now? There's no way down!
Hold on. Can you get through to that next room?
Yes, I think so.
Well, that may be our best bet. Go on, I'll meet you there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll find a way through. Just stay quiet and keep down.
Так, теперь нам надо как-то ж пройти.
I was getting good at this.
Надо ж где-то ХП найти. Что ж такое, я просто...
Max! 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 I can't see a way down here either!
There has to be something.
Вниз прыгай, блин. Немного их растерзаю.
There's still more up here!
Ух ты, сука. Ты понял, спрятался сзади, блин. Я рука такая вывернулась. Я не могу. Да, сейчас я, подожди, где ты там спустил? А, можно было чисто автобус на него сбросить, что ли? В анусе дырка. Ой, не могу. А, во, есть, отлично.
As Aventuras do Capitão Baseball Bat Boy. Episódio 204. Nosso herói.
Это что такое, интересно? Так, ладно. Мультик какой-то.
There's someone down there.
Да сука, конченая, блин. На тебе, уродливая тварь. Так, это сложно тут.
Our day had started with us hiding in filth, and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
Ай, беда.
Should we wait here for parcels?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on. Damn it.
Max!
Quiet!
You're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in. Come on. Get your leg up. Ready? Got it? Open the door.
Shh. Listen.
Check it out. Stay here.
Да, уж куча злых бразильцев. Ёханый бабай, слушайте, а чё они такие домашние? Чё я так пострадал? Блять, один выстрел. А, сука. Вот урод. Блин, чё их так много? Что? А я что, его убил? Ну ладно. Ох, как хорошо попал по нему, слушайте, просто шикарно. Что это за поза, блядь? Не, нету никого. Хорошо. Подруженька наша вообще бесстрашная, блядь. Самая первая идет. Я правильно зашел. Ну и что ты? Куда пошла, блядь? Ох и женщины, блядь.
Driven a bus before?
Of course I haven't.
Ever shot anybody?
No.
Well, it's drive or shoot, sister. And right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting. Come on, we can do this.
Она автобус будет вести. Охуеть вообще. Ну а шо, ну блядь. Каждый из нас умеет, должен уметь водить автобус.
Drive us the hell out of here.
What?
Спать хочу, блядь.
Relax. You can do this. Ready? Go.
I can't control this thing.
You're doing fine.
Oh my god.
Try to stay calm.
У нас еще ХП.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Just keep your foot on the gas.
Просьба передать за проезд, блядь.
Careful. Try to keep us straight.
Sorry. No, no. Ah!
Эй, парень, это опасно.
Yeah, I see it.
А он выстрелил, нет?
Sorry.
Fine.
I can't do this, Max.
А я прям успеваю стрелять еще, слышишь?
Just drive! Hold on!
We're okay. We're okay. You good?
Yes.
That's a handy piece of driving. We gotta get out of here.
Ну явно ж хорошо, что она не пострадала.
Son of a bitch. Quick, come on.
Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the Passos. Tell them to wait for me. Now go. Jump. Go!
Armas em posição. Atire pra matar. Continue a batalha e avance.
Ох, ёханый бабай, слушайте, это опасно. Ха-ха-ха. По лицу ему надавало жестко. Ну, я... Что хоть такое оружие
I was just
было.
about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Oi, Max! Get in! Quick!
I can't believe that bastard just flew off on me. After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Who? Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Yeah, I know. I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Branco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor, no.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
But why?
But
I
why?
don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
Fucking clue anymore.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
What?
Well, what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things had got real heavy. Panama had been my second job with Passos.
Max! Max! Come on!
The first had been easy. Money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean. This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day, and like any self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
No, son, nothing like doing some good blows, some good friends on a boat. Daphne! Come here, I love this one.
Marcello, you're going to be the death of me! Alfredo Morchat!
It sure beats New Jersey, huh, Max?
Some ways.
Hey, come on, it's awesome!
Ну да.
Everybody's
И мне
drunk,
нравится на
man.
Карибах на
Singing
яхте
house
тусить.
music. Most of them have plastic surgery and they're all doing blow. I guess it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
That's very funny, Max. Hey, soldier!
Oh. Ah, I gotta quit drinking so much. I'll give myself serious liver damage.
Yeah, big deal. You can always get a new one. Relax.
I hope you're not drinking on the job, gentlemen. Kidding, I hope you are. Just stay off the yayo, I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again. Oh, Mikey. Even though we just met, I feel like we are good friends, you know? I feel like safe with you guys. Know that, like real safe.
It's great.
And I love New York. The East Hamptons, do you know it?
Not
Кота с собой
really. I
берешь?
spent my honeymoon in Montauk.
Oh, where's that?
It's just down the road.
Whatever. Last time I was there,
Может,
I got
тоже
so
выпить
wasted,
хочешь?
I nearly shit myself. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, my
Ну
wife
да, да,
passed
да,
away.
я посмотрю.
Good. No, not good. Bad. Real bad. But good because now I...
В смысле, что с бадуна буду тут всех защищать? Да, походу, да.
¡No hay nadie aquí! ¡Esta también!
Ну давай, выходи.
¡Uno de ellos!
Так, а что мы тут можем поднять? Ничего? Их дофига тут. А ну не вставай, барыга, блядь.
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit.
Сейчас я подожди.
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Кипаса,
wasn't the first
кипаса.
time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour.
Так, а мы тут найдем все аптечки или нет? Ну, пожалуйста, хотя бы одну, что ли.
The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
СТИ, СТИ. Господи, так сложно, что это было прям напряжно.
Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut
Ага,
off
во,
the fuel
отлично.
feeds.
Давай,
Move,
давай,
Max.
крути.
I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
¡Dame cubierta! ¿A qué esperan? ¡No te preocupes!
А, такое... Что-то я не понял, они с двух сторон, что ли, стояли? Лежать. И не вставать.
The fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender.
Чё с первого раза не получается, блин, все через жопу, сука.
I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Так, я где-то видел... Ой-ой-ой-ой, ну хватит. Лё. Где-то видел аптечку, во. Не? Ладно.
¡Cúbranme, cúbranme, maricas! ¡Pues avance! ¡Está cubierto! ¡Hijo de puta! ¡Le voy
Пута-пута.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the... While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them?
О, це ж нас уже в стойло загнали. А ну-ка.
It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened. Daphne's ship was always stocked.
Да уж, мы когда спать ложились, все было отлично. Так, нам бы на второй этаж, да?
The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job.
А чё они там, сейф,
Something
наверное?
on the boat had attracted the sharks.
¡Todos al suelo! ¡Dando mucha sangre!
Да ладно, это что такое? Что это за покемон такой? Слышишь, неубиваемый, блядь.
¡Todos al suelo!
Я этого сразу и не заметил. Так, ну хоть бы одну аптечку дали, алло. Где аптечки? А, вот, отлично.
Booze, coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
¡Vení para acá! ¡Ahora la será bien chévere, marica! ¡Aquí está, hijo de puta!
Еще один есть.
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for? It didn't make sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what the other cargo on board could be.
¡Mátalo! ¡Hijo de...
А что ж такое, ну? У тебя что там? Башка непробиваемая, охренеть. Ай, не хватило мне хпшки. Так, ну пока ко мне не бегут, уже хорошо. Так, где они? Хоть кто-нибудь? Еще кто-то есть? Да, точно есть.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
Чуть какая-то явно нездоровая движуха.
The pirates wouldn't get everything.
Да что ж такое, блядь? Чё это меня он ваншотнул, этот тут дебил? Так.
The boat was well appointed.
А, ну все, понятно, да? То есть я теперь, ну ладно. Да, отойди ты, дебилку, сука, блядь. Так, еще кто-то есть? Блядь, ну так нечестно. Слушайте, ну... Бля, я не вижу. Кто еще? Ого, там их. А, ну ладно. Ой, блядь. Как-то, сука, вообще неудобно, блин. Просто капец какой-то. Блин, ну что, с какой стороны-то идти? Да блять, я слепой, наверное, я просто не вижу, я не понимаю. Что, ну 1, 2, 3, ну сколько их там еще наверху-то? Да, блять. Да что, ну... Я зацепился, блядь, за порог. Это же надо такой бред, блядь, придумать. Ну, давай, ну давай, ну давай. Ну. Все, да? Так, слишком много получается, надо с левой стороны идти. А, туда нельзя, да? Ну ладно. Сука, блядь.
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
Да ладно тебе, серьезно? Кто? Ну я, ну стреляю я. Да что ж такое, ну? Ой, как тупо все, блядь, я не могу прям.
Booze, coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
Ну что, ну почему он меня накол? Ну давай, давай, прыгай, алло. Дебилоид. Господи ты, боже мой. Как все сложно. Ну конечно, он меня сразу ваншотнул, блядь. Ну давай, давай, дебилоид.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat.
Боже мой. То ли я так туплю прям на ровном месте, то ли прям что-то как-то все очень...
And a worse hangover. I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it. It didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her. Yeah, okay, let's go. Now.
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here. Didn't realize you knew your way around here.
Это нервотрепка от нас, блин.
They were using that building to get across the canal.
Come on! We're gonna get her, let's get her!
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Ой, я какая удачно попал в него.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have!
We can get across up top.
Что дофига солдат прям.
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been a cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
О, кстати, подожди, а мы с этим не бегали.
Fancy seeing you here.
Блять, что оно все мигает тут это?
¡Suélteme, gringo loco!
Что ж такое? Не попал с первого раза или что? Он прям ваншотит.
My own private welcoming party.
Ну, начали эти. Так, мы сюда не войдем, да?
It was nice to see a friendly face in Panama.
Ну хорошо, они хоть орут, так хоть понимаешь, есть ли еще люди. Так, ну явно есть. По жопе тебя надаю. Adelante. Много вас, да, походу тут? Что, сука? Не шо, ну, блин.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late.
Ого, там трупов, ни хрена себе.
Jesus Christ.
Кому-то явно не повезло, день не задался.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Raul Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. Want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops, the cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there, in large groups, under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and
Ну,
bust
конечно, я туда должен поехать, да, блядь?
Max.
So you keep saying.
А я, значит, должен разбираться с
Time
этим
to find out what
дерьмом.
was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement. I wasn't too excited about the acoustics of
Высоковато
this
было,
place.
блин, спрыгивать.
A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band. It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be.
Так,
It was
сейчас
the question I kept on asking myself.
надо отлить. Ой, блядь. Так, что там у нас, чтобы игра не вылетела? А мы пока шоколадку заточим.
Convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Pesado pra caralho, tá cheio de chumbo. Ah, comeu um boi.
Super palhaço. О. Чего?
Either those guys wheeled their trash out on stretchers, or something was seriously wrong here. You can't unsee something. Oof-ay. Was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence, but I'd written off too many of those already.
Ладно.
The Imperial Palace Hotel was a 5-star bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load.
Себе лифт вызвал, серьезно?
Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
Mesma coisa.
O quê?
Você não tá fazendo nada, tô fazendo tudo sozinho.
Como é que eu não tô pegando nada, rapaz? Tô trabalhando.
Porra!
Ха-ха, такой лежу. Так, это что, гранатомет? Не, мы не будем с гранатометом бегать. То я точно и сам пострадаю.
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção!
Так, строго по одному. Там броники, надо четко это стрелять по головам. Что броники так не пробиваются прям легко. Блять, что-то много хпшек трачу на ровном месте. Они меня просто, блин, коцают и коцают. А, вот оно получается забирает эту целую колбочку типа.
Passos' ID card. It was no great surprise he'd made their hit list, but to discover he was really Colombian? No wonder some locals seemed to laugh at his accent. What else had he lied to me about?
Блин, вот я попал, конечно. Плохо, конечно, что очень мало хп, блин.
Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man. Ufe. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crusher Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. De Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get... Serrano.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was De Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is...
Боже, как я устал от его болтовни, блядь. Вы бы знали. Ай, блядь. Блин, хп так мало. Да что такое? Умри. Ай, блин. Ай, ты сука, ну, в самый последний момент увидел. Блять. Да ладно, ты что, все сначала, что ли? Что он там делает? За стеной. Что ты делаешь? Куда-то он катнулся не в ту сторону.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
Так, погнали дальше.
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please.
На органы всех
please.
пускают,
What have
походу.
you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho! Caralho!
Espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho.
Доктора сейчас кто-то замочит, да, наверное?
Não. Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não. Pelo amor de Deus.
Свет может уже Саша.
Ну микрофон, ну что ты ходишь, разговариваешь здесь? Визором достал. Вечно что не так.
E aí, Totó?
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what demolisal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one. It was locked from the outside. They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some
Что,
of
целый
their
отель, что ли, взрывать будем?
use.
Ну и сколько таких стенок еще?
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats came out of their holes.
Ninguém sai desse prédio até esse cara tá morto.
Что ты... Ты представляешь, какие баги, блядь? Просто на ровном месте. Баг на баге, блин.
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
Так, ладно, тут я бомбу поставил, да?
Where those bastards were going, they wouldn't need medication. It was time to see what VIP treatment awaited me on the penthouse floor.
Что-то я потерялся. Куда идти, блядь? Так, это я поставил, да? Хоть бы успеть.
Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Господи, они мешать тебе будут, блин, каждые 5 минут. Такая сумочка малая, маленькая, столько пластина тут вместилась. Охренеть.
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building and all the evil in it.
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose, let's do it!
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue! That's what my fucking problem is!
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything. We have the record.
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Ох, ни хрена. Блин, мы успеем, не? Да давай уже жопу свою подымай. А, сюда не надо бежать? А куда бежать? Да сука. Блять, и как его убивать?
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
I kinda like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
Now, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching. To profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo were trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get him to loosen the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you.
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. This thing works.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Me, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming. You know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Такой как батя, чисто одного по лицу погладил его.
Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
А, они семейка, понял, как все.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered, and it's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes, and a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer, a murderer, this was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative? De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele. Ah!
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai se fuder, ó. Meu conta eu quero tomar no cu, pô.
Ela não desgruda dela.
Они явно не ожидали такого развития событий.
Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, vou dar uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda. Ladrão, filha da puta! Vai atrás de inocente! O que é que vai ver o que vai acontecer contigo? Vamos aqui! Eu não fiz nada! Que você vai se proteger, caralho! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, caralho! Eu? Se fodeu, filha da puta! Otário! Vai, aí, otário! Deixa eu sair daqui, né?
Ô, segura a porta aí.
Eu vi uma outra versão. Nós vamos resolver aquela parada lá, hein?
Demorou.
Chega aí.
Valeu, amigo.
Какой-то дебильный план, что-то смотрю.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him. Answer him. What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
Типа, поговорили, да?
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Atirando! Eu fico de olho em você!
Немного нашваршируем их свинцом.
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later. I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all.
Что он вечно с пистолетом, блин? Я же уже автомат взял. Ну что это?
For once, the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Por favor, eu te fiz uma pergunta, porra. A gente não tinha nada de pelo menos...
Плохо катакомбы, блин.
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, it seemed I was too.
Homem atingido!
Ох, как мы его дожахнули.
They had their body armor. I had mine. That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing.
Что-то он мимо совсем стреляет.
He left off.
Ничего, сейчас я им помогу.
And then immediately regretted that decision.
Катнулся прям насмерть. Серьезно? Понятно все, блядь. Я очередной дебил, господи. А чё он не стрелял? Я ж нажал на выстрел. Господи.
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago
давай
this
же
was
иди,
where my life
блядь.
was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off. Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward. Nothing changes.
Нет, не сюда. А куда? Ай, блядь. Как вовремя. Да чё вы, блин, откуда беретесь, непонятно.
Seemed the anti-drug squad had a few habits of its own. Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
Vamos mudar de posição. Me dê cobertura. Continuem atirando.
Ну ладно, сука. Вот вроде как все просто. Кто-то орет, но я не вижу просто. К сожалению.
They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running. It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happened.
Блин, наушники разряжаются. Скоро ничего не буду слышать. Придется перезапускаться.
Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
Ай, ты шо, ну, блять. Как вот это... А я думаю, всех убил.
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving. Figured I'd bag those up for evidence.
Так, там была лечилка. Да, она исчезла.
I saw the elevator doors were open. If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix.
А шо ж ты на пистолет постоянно перезаряжаешься?
Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Да ты задолбал, конченый урод. Да что ж такое, ну? Она плохая была идея, блядь. Давай, заново. Блин, мне так патронов не хватит, вас слишком много. Ты понял? Ой, ты божечки. Да. Сука. Да блядь, да переключись ты. Сука такая она. Да ладно, прям настолько. Ну прям настолько. Ну что это за бред? У него шлем даже, блядь, голимый, сука. Да встань ты.
It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now.
Там даже обычный, блин. Так, ладно. Говнопистолет, блядь, говношлем. Что там того шлема? Прям непробиваемый негр, сука.
Sao Paulo's own David and Goliath. I'd pinned De Silva as a coward, but he'd risked more than
Ну
anyone.
вот честно, блядь, в каком-то таком голимом шлеме, блядь, еще и неубиваемый.
If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone. I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to, on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine. I'd spent my career dozing off in the briefing room. Now wasn't the time.
А ну не вставай, блядь.
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself. Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell, and fast. The bastards had me locked in. This was a waste of time. The doors were all locked. There had to be something else I wasn't seeing. That would have been too easy. If I didn't do something soon, I was going to be crying myself to a very long sleep. My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe.
Нашел все-таки, блядь, выход.
Work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique.
А где мой автомат?
There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system. Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela, Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come, him and Becker.
Тю, блядь, а что, не туда, что ли? Ох, пацаны. Да ну так нечестно, ну что это такое, блядь? Чё, пистолет только? Где автомат мой, сука? Где мой автомат? Все, что ли?
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
Then you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
Ну. В смысле? Да что такое, блядь? Ну что это такое? Ой, как я ему башку размозжил, слышишь? Мы можем бронежилет надеть на себя, нет? А что это? Стекло пробивается разве? Или это не стекло? Да что ты сделаешь? Ну, блядь. Да что, откуда? О, все. Звук пропал. Все, наушники разрядились. Да что ты, блядь, в дверь зайти не можешь? Ладно, сделаем паузу.